What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to be checking out a product from VEVOR. This is an interesting product. First, for me, it is a compound bow that they sell. It is pretty cheap. I know nothing about bows. I know they can be expensive. This is very cheap. I think it's like 130, 150 bucks. Pretty cheap. I know those can be hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. So we're gonna see how good it is. We're gonna set it up, or we're gonna unbox it, we'll set it up, and we'll play around with it. It is cold outside, so maybe I'll shoot the video tomorrow, but let's go ahead and unbox it and set it up. Let's get started. So I already did open this box up. I was looking around with it. That was kind of review. So there is actually nothing in this box. It does come in this case. It's more of a bag. I did set some stuff up. I don't know what I'm doing, but I was just playing around with it. I think this is how it looks. Seems small. My wife does shoot a compound bow. Hers is much more fancier, and she has it all custom. But I don't even know what I'm doing with this. I wanted to get into it, so I reached out and they sent me it. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so let's go ahead and I will break it down really quick and we'll rebuild it. So this is the case, and it was sent to me like this. There was a bag full of all of the attachments and stuff like that, but it came just like this without that on there. And yeah, I don't know nothing about bows. So you got your limbs, you got your main body here, your cams, and then your string, I guess you'd call it, right? And then you got your peephole right here. I don't know nothing about bows, as you can tell, so you guys go easy on me. This is a beginner's bow, obviously, it's for how cheap it is, but someone like myself that wants to get into a compound bow, I think this is a good start for me. My wife does have like a really nice fancy one. I don't know anything about it. I want to get into it. I'm more of a gun guy, so, but yeah, I told him to send me this out. I wanted to check it out and review it for you guys. So I think this would be, right now, it looks just like a bow I see at Walmart or something like that. I think this is made out of magnesium, some plastic. This is magnesium. Your cams are gonna be probably a steel or magnesium of some sort. And then whatever your string's made out of. And then obviously it has like a wax coating on it. But yeah, I did go ahead and you can, on these, you can adjust, I guess your drawstring length right here. You have numbers right here. You just basically take the screw out and adjust your cams on both ends. And then on here, right here, you can change your strength. And I believe it goes from 30 to 70 pounds. Your pull back, I guess what is that? Your poundage on your string, which I think I tightened it up. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm playing around with it, and it's pretty tough to pull back, so I might have to actually loosen it. But yeah, it came with, I believe it would be a stabilizer, like a weight stabilizer. It came with a 3-pin optic or sight, and then it came with, I guess, whatever the back of an thing for an arrow is called. I don't know what that's called. And then it came with a quiver to hold some arrows. I had it on there. I think I'm gonna leave it off. I'm not like shooting arrows constantly, so I might leave that off and just put it on a sight and just practice with it. Your stabilizer, it's gonna go right here, just like that. This is made out of like just a rubber. It's basically a rubber and a bolt, like it looks like. Helps kind of even out the weight. Oh, and then we got your quick release here for your other hand. However you want to pull that back. Goes on your string, and you never want to dry fire that. Obviously with any weapon, I don't think you would want it dry fire anything because you'll probably break this whole bow if you go ahead and dry fire it. They sent you some targets too, just paper, regular paper targets here, a couple of them. 13 arrows or something like that. You're just, it seems like plastic. I don't know if this is, I'm assuming it's a cheap arrow for the price of the whole kit. And then your end. Is that fiberglass maybe? That's probably what it is. Fiberglass, ain't it? That's probably what it was. Fiberglass for sure. But here, I'll just put this together and see what you guys think. So if I put it in like that, does that make sense to be so off like that? I mean, how do you adjust that? Do I put it on the opposite side? So if I flip it around, have it come from this angle, does that make more sense to do it that way? That probably makes more sense. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Still seems like it's a little off. You know, just adjust this outward, I'm assuming. So now those pins are kind of lined up with that string. That seems right. It just seems like it sticks out on this side so far though. Seems a little silly. You're gonna put your, I guess the back end for your arrow to hold up that slides through. Which only goes down here, so would I shoot it down here? Or like this? And that's why I'm gonna have it so cheap, because I don't know, I don't feel bad if I break something. It was super cheap. It just seems so low, don't it? Am I crazy? It's pretty close to being right on though. Now, it's kind of aligned with the string. This just still seems not right, but let's just go ahead and give it a pull back. They say if you're struggling too hard to pull it back, it's too heavy, which I think it's too heavy. Maybe it's too long. So yeah, my mic seemed to cut off. But it is the next day, so we were gonna go outside. It is a little warmer, and we're gonna go try to shoot this. Like I said, this isn't really lined up the greatest. I should probably change this just a little bit to get it a little bit more in line with everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and just move over this sight. I've moved it in way too much, so I'll move it over just a little bit more, and we'll go with that. So let me go ahead. So if this was level, so this can go. So now those pins kind of line up. If I was level with that string, we'll go outside and set up some targets in my backyard and shoot some arrows. Like again, you do have a quiver, you can put it on the side. I'm not, the green arrow, so I'm gonna just hold a bunch of them in my hand, put them on the side, and then try shooting them from different distances. Try to get these pins a little lined up, and we'll go from there. From right here, 14 yards from that. So we do have some hay right there and a backstop that's covered with a tarp. And I'm gonna shoot from right over here. So that's about 15 feet by this table. And it's roughly about the same distance. So if I stand right here and shoot the hay or the snow right there, it's 12 yards from right where I'm standing. I think I'm gonna start a little closer because I've never shot this before. I'm gonna stand right here, 11 yards it says. So with that said, I'm going to load this up. If I'm loading this in properly, you can make fun of me. Go right ahead. It just snaps in with this quick attach to it. And we'll pull it back and just see what I'm going to shoot for is this middle pin, this orange one that's glowing, and see if I could just hit that hay. Definitely went that direction. It didn't really feel natural. Okay. I don't know if you can see this or picking this up. I hit right here, bottom of this hay. Wasn't really aiming that great. So I'm gonna reshoot that. Didn't feel good. This poundage is really heavy for me. Okay, I was aiming top, bottom of that snow with that pin, and it's shooting low, foot low. What I'm gonna do is I brought a Allen key out, and there's Allen key screws on the back here. I'm gonna just adjust those, just the top pin. I'll do the top pin first. Just tighten it down. It's definitely shooting fine. Just definitely user experience. It just seems like this peephole seems weird when I'm pulling back on where to hold it. So I adjusted that up. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, now that's aiming pretty much where I aimed it at. I was aiming from right around here, so it's shooting a little left, maybe 4 inches, 3 inches. I mean, obviously that'd be pretty dramatic if you were going pretty far, but I'm gonna shoot that one more time. It felt better. Shooting left and a little high. We'll leave that one in. Definitely shoots. Oh, that's way high. Grouping's not the greatest. We'll get there. I'm gonna shoot right, try to get underneath that arrow. I'm in the same spot, that arrow that's in the snow right there on top. See if I could shoot right next to it. Holy shnikes, did I hit it? Holy. All right, I'm gonna pull this one out. That one into the, we're gonna try to hit that again. So again, we're 14 yards away right now. Just sighted it in. Oh, I think it's just my skill level and this setup should get it sighted in. So I'll leave those and I'm gonna try to get those closer. Well, there you go, you guys. So you can see that the VEVOR compound bow does shoot. and it didn't take me too long to get something sighted in to shoot, I guess, within a foot. I mean, that's not really that impressive since I'm only 14, 15 yards away, but you can see that it does shoot if I tune this or get it sighted in properly with someone that knows what they're doing. I practice on my form a little bit. This is a great starting bow for anyone. Like I said, everything here, and I believe this is only $140. Probably the cheapest compound you can buy ever. There you go, you guys. So I'm gonna give you another comparison. We're gonna go back in the garage, and I'm gonna show you my wife's bow compared to this bow. So it is much smaller. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I definitely probably going to be more, well, it's actually heavier than my wife's. I think my wife's has carbon fiber and stuff in it too. It's really pretty. So we'll go check that out and just show you the comparison of size and how everything is. VEVOR is $140 compound bow. Comes with a bunch of arrows, targets, quiver, stabilizer, quick release. Then my wife's bow, custom. Well, wasn't custom. Well, some things were custom, which this one was, I don't think, $1,600 to $1,800, brand new years ago, and then had some custom things done to it. Here's this bad boy. I'm even scared to touch it. It seems. Look at that, stabilizers, carbon fiber. I feel like I'm messing stuff up on it. So here's the comparison in size. This thing's like almost a baby. This thing is way heavier than this. This thing is super lightweight. So I think it's like carbon fiber, maybe some whatever limbs she's got on there, painted out purple, some nice sights. Look at that. I mean, it is older. I think this is probably what, 6, 7 years old by now, but thing shoots like a dream. But her drawstring is like super light for me. It's like probably 40, 45 pounds or whatever, but beautiful looking bow, super lightweight feeling compared to this. So you can see that this is when she got it new with all the customization, $2,000 versus 140. I need 140 because I am new, just getting into it. Eventually I will get up to this. That is the goal. Been looking at them already, even though I shot a bow 10 times in my life. I'm already looking at getting a nice one. But regardless, anybody that doesn't have that budget or can't afford these nicer ones, this will get you in the door, get you going. Could shoot a deer, can shoot whatever you're gonna shoot with it just fine. Get it sighted in, work like a charm. So I'm very impressed with the price point on this and the build quality for 140 bucks. If you guys are interested in this product, the link will be in the description below. Go check out VEVOR, go check out their bow, go check out all their other stuff. Thanks VEVOR for sending me this. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.